Alright, this is Steve with Apex Home Inspections, and today is Tuesday, October 13th, 2015, and we are here at 20524 Southeast Main Drive in Gresham. We're here today to do an inspection of the sewer line, and as you can see, we're inside of the house. We're actually down in the basement. This home was built in 1973 and is a split level. So again, we're in the lower level here, and our clean out is actually inside of this living room area. Let's go ahead and head over here to the wall. There it is. It's right in our floor. It is a 4-inch cast iron clean out. Let's go ahead and drop our camera in there and see about getting it pointed in the right direction. Occasionally it takes a moment to get things situated, but now that we are, let's go ahead and zero off our counter in the upper right hand corner of our screen, and we will begin our push all the way out to the city main. At least that is our goal at the time. A couple of notes about today's inspection. I already mentioned this home was built in 1973, and we are in a neighborhood of homes that were built around the same era, so I do expect to see this older material all the way out. Currently we're inside of a 4-inch cast iron line. Cast iron is a very durable material. Typically speaking, if it's installed correctly, it does last a long time. There are still cast iron lines in service that were installed in the 30s and 40s, and we expect this one, at least the way it looks so far, to last quite a bit longer. And as you can tell, I do like to run some water during my inspection. That's what we're looking at the floor of the pipe here, which is on the bottom of the screen at the moment. This camera does tend to jiggle around, and it doesn't self-right, so therefore the floor of the pipe may end up on the top of the screen a little bit later. But currently it's at the lower right-hand corner of our screen, and you can see the debris off the bottom of the pipe that the camera's kind of churning up, which is common during these inspections. One of the primary reasons for running water during the inspection is so that we can detect the slope or the grade of the pipe while we're inspecting it. It also gives us an opportunity to see the pipe in action, and on these older lines it does allow us to push the camera out further, because these old lines do tend to create a lot of friction. They're very rough and scaly, and as you can see in this next image here, this is a concrete pipe that we're about ready to transition into. You can see that the floor of this pipe is also rough. We'll go ahead and move forward now. The camera did drop into that just a smidge. That lets me know that this is probably a 5-inch concrete line. The line we just came out of was a 4-inch line. This one is slightly larger. It may be a 6-inch line. It's sometimes a little bit hard to tell. In any case, now we're inside of a concrete line, which typically tells me we're fairly close to the street and to the city main, because during this era it was common for municipalities or developers to use concrete out at the street. So far this line is looking pretty good. Looks like we're coming up on a drop here, and I would expect that drops us into the city main. I do believe that's what we're looking at right here. So I'll go ahead and say 71 feet. We've made it out to the main. We can see that the line that we're looking into is running perpendicular to the line we just came from, and the water is flowing perpendicularly as well. So that is our main. And the good news is that because I haven't seen anything else that concerns me along our trip out to the city main, I'm going to go ahead and close out this video now. I'm not going to recommend any further action, as it would appear this sewer line is functioning very well. Thank you.